I have plenty of mind mess. That's a separate issue. But what would you set up for a farmer's market where everything was handmade, local, and crafty? It's a good question. If it were me, I actually would be like a sample and experience table. I think I would have, especially like depending on what it is, I would want my booth to stand out by like, you're not required to buy anything here, but here, try cleaning this. Clean this with my cleaner. Try this with your kids. Put this on. Did you know this did this? And my big thing would be to build my email list. I would want people on that list so I could sell them oils and sell them my products all year long when those farmers markets aren't going on. So that's probably what I would do. I also would probably have a few flip kits out there. So if people wanted to buy a kit, they could. But I would leverage and use a weekly farmers market to get to know people in my community, to just serve them and love them and get to know them better and ask them for connections, like just getting to know people and kind of setting myself up as this really good smelly lady who uses stuff like that. I really do see now the importance of building a list and having a list of customers that you can talk to all year long, as opposed to just doing one event and squeezing a $500 profit margin. So we're different than most people showing up to farmers markets. I just want to I want to drive this one home a little bit, because the people that are showing up to farmers markets, they are selling their goods for an immediate profit. And then once they go home, that's over. What we do is very different than that. So like those people are bringing vegetables, they're bringing fruit, they're bringing soaps, they're investing a lot on the front end, and they're looking to sell their products. And some of them are going home with, 80% of their products left over, and what they got that day is what they got that day. We're in network marketing. We operate differently. We are kind of half, like our businesses are always open. So when we leave the farmer's market, our open sign is still on, right? We're just taking our open sign and showing up to somewhere for 3 hours, but really your sign is on all the time. People have the option to buy your products at 2 a.m. I don't have the option to buy everybody's stuff from the farmer's market at 2 a.m. So we operate a little bit differently. And so you do have to think about out of the box a little bit and say, like, how would I want to encourage somebody at 2 a.m. to purchase something? Well, scheduled emails and capturing and nurturing your email list gives you the ability to have your sign on all the time. So the 3 hours a week would be invested, in my opinion. If I were to do that, I would be looking to make connections and build my list and make it so that they understood I'm on 24/7. You can buy from me anytime you want, not just here at this farmer's market. And I don't know, how sometimes when you go to like these gun shows or like a RV show, or they do some kind of like indoor thing, and they'll show you'll go to some booths and they'll have like a video playing or whatever. Like you can also learn like history of things, or you can see relics and things like that. Those I think are so fun too, like when you get to learn something. So don't be afraid to have something interesting at your booth that's not asking them for something of theirs, but like you're giving some kind of value for them, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look at these comments real quick. Jackie said, I could probably unmute myself, but the kids are going to be eating lunch soon, so it's not quiet. I feel that. Mini Ninja shots, a QR code. Yeah. Fruit and veggie soak. I think that would be fun to go buy someone else's veggies, and like if you can sit yourself up next to somebody where you can like partner up with them and say like, hey, wash your fruit and veggies here free of charge if you want, and like try this stuff out. And if you're interested, sign up for my email list, and you can wash your veggies right here and show like the difference between the two. If they have someone has broccoli for sale or something that you can really see the difference in the washing, like feel free to be super creative, think outside the box. If you're like, I've never seen a stand do that before, that would be weird.